Yes, sir. It's B all the way from Congo. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a rainy afternoon and your favorite TV show is on. Honestly, what could be better?
Nothing at all. For the next 2 hours, sit back and relax as we bring you the very best of movie and music content.
Welcome to our Tuesday show. It's your hostess with the bestest. My name is Honey Potts.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. My name is Amanda Dara, and today you can call me Mandy.
Mandy, can we add Pandy?
If you want to.
Okay, Mandy, Pandy.
Wow.
What's wrong with this one?
Are y'all done or not?
Oh, wow.
What's your name?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness of this planet. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is.
It is what it is, guys. Okay, so we'll start off with the entertainment news, then take today's celebrity birthdays, then rewind to this day in entertainment history.
And of course, Amanda will bring us today's dose of social media craziness on Sweetville. Then one of the recently evicted housemates from this current Big Brother Nigeria season will join us right here on the show.
Can't wait for that. And of course, we'll then chew it off and then take the news recap. And then on Daily Top 5, we'll take a look at 5 housemates who are qualified from Big Brother Nigeria. Later on, who are disqualified rather from Big Brother Nigeria. And then later on, we'll tell you all about the movies and TV shows we recently watched or are currently watching.
And to wrap it all up, we'll bring you Where Are They Now? We'll go on this music break first, and when we come back, we'll kick things off, definitely. Tuesday vibes.
Yeah.
Sir, and Marie right there with birthday. Yes, let's get into the entertainment news. Naya Rivera's autopsy report revealed. Shocking details surrounding the death of American actor and singer Naya Rivera has been revealed as the Ventura County Medical Examiner has released the Glee star's full autopsy and investigative report. According to the investigative report, the late star's 4-year-old son, Josie Olis Dossie, said that before his mother disappeared into the water and drowned, they counted 1, 2, 3 and jumped off the boat together at Lake Piru in Ventura County, California. According to Josie, after getting into the water, his mother told him to get back on the boat. He explained that she helped him onto the boat and then he heard her yelling help as she put her arm in the air and disappeared into the water. According to the autopsy reports, Naya Rivera had previous problems with vertigo and had a small number of prescribed drugs in her system. The report, however, did not identify physical condition or drugs as factors in her death, as she has no known history of suicidal ideation or attempts. The cause of the death of the actress, who was considered to be a good swimmer, remains a drowning, and the manner of death was ruled as an accident.
I saw this and it was just so sad the more.
Yeah. We've been on this story for quite some time. I think it's a bit of closure for her family members, her friends, even her fans all across the world to be able to know that, okay, this is what happened. It's quite shocking, for them to say that the cause of death is drowning because, as they said, she was a good swimmer. However, water is different, especially in the moving, I think it was a lake, I believe. So, sometimes it could be like maybe high current, or maybe your leg got stuck in weed or something like that. That happens a lot. So it's not really about being a good swimmer. Sometimes incidents happen, because if you look at the storyline of the son saying, oh, mom said we should jump into the water, maybe it was supposed to be something fun, and then she now realized she got stuck and he's too small to help her. And she's calling out for help. So I think that rules out suicide, as
and there was even the version that said she used her last strength to just put the son in the boat.
Wow.
At least right now, I think there will be closure after getting this autopsy report.
Definitely, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, moving on, keeping up with the Kardashian to make return huge streaming deal. Now, following the shocking news that popular American reality television series Keeping Up with the Kardashian will be ending after 13 years, it appears that the Kardashians will be making a major return after the final season. According to inside sources, the family is expected to have a very lucrative lucrative streaming deal within a year, as they are reportedly interested in signing with one of the online giants like Netflix, Apple, or Amazon. Reports also state that E paid the Kardashian family $150 million to re-sign their contract in 2017, and now they could double that amount at any streaming service. There are also talks of the Kardashians starting their own, what's that media company? Because there is more money in streaming because of the global reach. This is so interesting.
I would not be surprised.
These people are always just talking about big money and big things.
Don't even
beautiful.
start about where they came from.
Nah.
Okay, I was past that today. You know what? I'm actually quite curious. Does this apply to Kylie Jenner and Kendall? Because they said the Kardashians, and they are the Jenners.
So you're looking at Jenner.
Yeah.
No.
So I think when it comes to Kardashian, it's all of them.
Keeping up with the Kardashian consists
All
of
of
the
them.
Jenners
All of them.
and all of them. So
Okay.
it covers all of them. It's crazy that they want to start their own TV. Yes, people will still keep up with them, Abby.
Yeah, people will, but like, I think people are more interested in the Jenners at this point in time. I mean, Kim has become a mother. She has 4 kids. She's not very normal.
So you think people are not interested in Kim?
No,
Not as much as they are in Kylie.
No, Kim's
so I don't
family,
know how it's going
Kim's
to be.
family, there's still a whole lot of stories for them to show up.
Yes!
There's the Kanye bipolar disorder.
If
fact, there are a lot of
Kanye
photo-
permits that,
they will
last
just-
time he checked, he didn't want his
he
kids
didn't
on the
want his kids
camera.
on it, but-
I mean, Khloe Kardashian, we're talking about, what's the other one, Kourtney Kardashian. You know, their numbers are not as crazy as Kylie Jenner in total.
And these people can be very funny
Yeah.
and very interesting in the sense that it was Kim one time that the spotlight was on,
True.
and then it went on to another person, and it went on to another person, and then it can just switch. These
the tip.
people, when it comes to money, no.
I'm not really so hyped about it, honestly speaking,
Really?
just because they had such a long run, I think 13 years, and they're now going to platforms like Netflix and Amazon. It's like, what do you really want to show us? Unless they're going to get a divorce or something.
So aside that, they are trying on putting a situation whereby you don't concentrate on their family again, starting up another reality show, entrepreneur show like Shark Tank.
And people will watch.
Yes.
People watch
so
that.
Kylie
People
and Jenner can
watch.
talk about if you want to get into this business, the momager, if you want to get into this business, and of course
And
come
guess
up with a show
what?
like
It's not
that.
even the first time they are
Making
doing
serious.
it, because even if they are keeping up with the Kardashians, they actually show some
Business
other sides,
sides, yes,
business
business
sides,
sides.
and then
I would actually love to see the business side of the Kardashian. How are they making their money? They actually should do that. That's really nice.
Instead
they
of
even do fitness.
Yeah,
they do fitness.
Instead of just hearing him,
Kanye.
so what happened was Kanye.
Kanye.
Oh, Lord
when they just started
God.
dating, it was so annoying.
But I
And
tell you what, you know how it is in the world. When people have a lot of fans, there is nothing they bring to the table. Whether it is Eba, they are
They
chopping
want to
it
see
like-
you sleeping. They just want to see
However,
Kardashian
we have
sleeping.
seen that for 13 years. You don't think that's something to consider?
I
Yeah.
think
Are you a
people will
fan?
still watch.
I am
People
a
will
huge
still watch.
Kardashian fan. But I'm like, okay, let's see how it goes. I mean, if you're, as you're saying, they're bringing that new twist to it, then I
entrepreneur.
definitely want to watch that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on this quick commercial break and we'll be back for more.
Yes, Kwesi giving us some Ghanaian vibes right there. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for Celebrity Birthday Shout Out. First up, we have our very own Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, who is 43 today. Yes, she's a Nigerian writer whose works range from novels to short stories to non-fiction. She has been described as the most prominent of a procession of critically acclaimed young Anglophone authors, succeeding in attracting a new generation of readers to African literature. She has works such as Purple Hibiscus, Half of a Yellow Sun, We Should All Be Feminists, and Americana to her credit. Many things to attribute to this woman. Of course, you even remember the Beyonce opening where they sampled her what is
statements,
her
yes.
statements and everything. She has been able to just stamp her mark as a feminist, as an activist. Why are you looking at me like that?
I know what you're talking about, but then, I mean, she's done so well. I mean, as an author,
Yes.
I've read all her books, and I have all except one that Foladele gave me to read one time. And I found it particularly interesting, even though I do not agree with so many things right there.
Yeah.
But she's done so many things. She's achieved so many things. And I love the fact that, I mean, Nigeria to the world,
She has.
people are graduating in universities abroad, and they're inviting her for speech and all that. And it's just so beautiful, just so beautiful like that. I mean,
Amazing.
She was able to carve her niche right there. Happy birthday to her. We also have Prince Harry, who is 36 today. Yes, in case you don't know, he's a member of the British royal family and the younger son of Prince Charles and Princess Diana. He's sixth in line of succession to the British throne, even though...
Happy birthday to
you know,
him. And he's an
that's a bit-
Arsenal fan, by the way.
Oh,
and he loves
really?
sports like that. Yes, he plays polo. He just loves sports like
No,
that. So
one thing-
do you have that smile? Because he's an Arsenal fan. So that thing is sour. That smile is sour.
Hey, yeah, look at the people that are
He can
supporting
endure
us.
now. He can endure.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
royalty, so he can endure all the suffering from Arsenal Football Club.
Patience.
You know, one thing about Prince Harry, he has always been different. From being young, he has always wanted to stand out. He's always wanted to do his own thing. And he has successfully done that.
Yeah,
you know.
people are still dragging Meghan, thinking
Yeah,
she's
Meghan
the
Markle.
one, but it's not Meghan. It's the way he is.
And we love their romance
Yes.
as well. I mean, their wedding just took over the world.
We really do love. Really do love.
Happy birthday to him. All right, we also have Robin Thicke, who is 43 today. He is an American-Canadian singer, songwriter, record producer, and actor. He has worked on albums such as Usher's Confessions, Lil Wayne's Carter 3, and has also released hits like Lost Without You, Magic, and Bloodlines, amongst many, many others.
Happy birthday, Robin
And of
Thicke.
course, he used to be married to Dollar Parton.
I know, and you know that marriage, before they even divorced, they were together for years,
I don't
and then the
understand.
marriage lasted 9 years.
I don't understand.
And I couldn't just believe
Such
it.
is life.
Just because of his infidelity, drug abuse, and all that.
But today's his birthday. Can we
Happy
talk
birthday,
about,
happy birthday,
can we
happy
talk
birthday,
about
happy
his
birthday.
vocal capacity?
Lost without you.
He's dead.
Can't help myself.
You know,
How
funniest thing
does
is,
it feel?
I feel like he sounds like an African American. I don't know if it's just me. The way he serenades.
I have never thought.
You never thought about it that
no,
way?
No.
Anyways, happy birthday to him. We also have Tom Hardy, who is 43 today. Yes, he is an English actor and producer. He has appeared in films such as The Revenant, Mad Max, Fury Road, Inception, and The Dark Knight Rises, amongst others.
Super talented actor, man.
Super.
I think his niche is in action movies or things like, you know,
that you have to fight.
You have to fight, you have to drive really fast, Inception, Mad Max.
Mad Max
you know.
is crazy.
Crazy.
Was crazy in Mad Max, by the way. Really crazy.
Really fantastic actor right there. Happy birthday to him. We also have Adedayo Davis, who is also celebrating today. Okay. The Nigerian actor is popular for being on Wale Adenuga's production movies.
Yes.
Happy birthday. And on Flatmate, the
Yeah.
landlord right there. Happy birthday to
landlord.
Oga Landlord.
Very, very hilarious guy right there. We love him. We also have Magneto, who is a year older today. The Nigerian rapper is popular for his hit songs, As I Get Money, You know what? There's something
And that's your favorite, one
very-
of your favorite songs.
Actually, there's something very, very special about Magneto. You know, his rap style, what he has been doing with his YouTube, all of that has just been fantastic.
I just think Nigeria do not deserve somebody like
Yes,
Magneto.
we are not ready.
Because
Yeah.
from that thing that he does with his rap, with the YouTube, shooting short films for each
so
song.
We are definitely
and
not
people
ready.
are not looking at this and praising somebody like this.
So the thing is that sometimes like that in life, things like this happen, and that does not mean that few of us who actually know that it's really talented.
He is.
You know, we know that.
Different series
not
of it.
only-
That I could not even keep up again.
It's not for everybody.
He's not only super talented, he's creative, he gives us new energy, and the fact that he infuses all the cultures of
a
rap,
short video and it was so
Igbo,
beautiful.
Hausa, like, amazing guy right there.
Amazing.
All right, happy birthday to him. We definitely love him. We also have Bumi Davis, who is celebrating today. He is a comedy producer and consultant, most popular for his show Stand Up Nigeria.
Talented human.
True,
And
true
this
that,
dude
true that.
has achieved a lot too. I mean,
true.
looking at when Nigeria was not even technologically driven like that, and then he brought a lot of things to the fore, and he's still doing well. I mean, he had that comedy thing going on for a long time.
Yeah, that platform has helped a whole lot of comedians in the Nigeria
That is so
comedy
nice.
sphere, and he's doing great for himself and of course for comedy.
All right, happy birthday to him. Special birthday shout outs to Elena Koche and of course Shine Bebo of Max FM. We love you. Happy birthday to you.
That is of Wake Up Nigeria's daughter.
Yeah.
And Michael Koche's daughter, because I mean, you cannot separate them. And to Shine Beho, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And of course, happy birthday to you out there who is celebrating. We're sending you love, light, peace, happiness. May this year be your best year yet. Amen.
Amen.
Yes. And of course, a kiss from me to you.
And
I
money.
didn't give you yesterday. No, just kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Well, when did you turn spiritual? Okay, yeah, spiritual.
Because in fact, the way the prayer came today,
Yeah.
not all those Oyinbo love lights. Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for today's history lesson. Take a look at Rewind.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1993, the single I'll Do Anything for Love, sung by Meatloaf and composed by Jim Steinman, is released. It goes on to be #1 in 28 countries. And in 1995, Seven, directed by David Fincher and starring Morgan Freeman, Brad Pitt and Kevin Spacey, premieres in New York. Finally, in 2005, Be Without You was released by Mary J. Blige. It went on to win the Billboard Song of the Year in 2006, the Grammy Award Best R&B Song, the Best Female R&B Vocal Performance in 2005. And that's it on Rewind.
Yes, all right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for Tweetville. Time to find out today's latest in social media humor and savagery. Are you ready?
All right, Ty.
Yeah, let's do this. Tweetville. Okay. Who knew that the hardest part of being an adult is figuring out what to cook for dinner every single night? For the rest of your life until you die.
Wow, is it that serious?
It is that serious.
It is that serious.
It's very nice when you're as a child or as a teenager or if you're living with your parents and like, oh, what are we eating today? Oh, I'm eating rice. Then when it's now you, it's left for you to decide. You eat, someone like me, you eat rice. Tomorrow eat rice. Next tomorrow eat rice. Next tomorrow eat rice.
Wow.
Me, I cannot cook beans by myself. Me, I don't like beans, I don't like this, I don't like that.
I love beans.
Nobody to force me to eat beans.
Yeah.
I'll not be just, catching kwashoko and everything. Anyways, that's the hardest part of being an adult. Wow. So enjoy it. Eat your vegetables, okay?
Yeah.
All right, El Muhammad Omoni says, I asked you out and you said no. I've accepted, but please, can you return brother back to my name? God no go shame us.
He doesn't want to finish his side.
Can I quickly tell you something?
Yeah.
Please tell us.
So the thing is that I dated somebody a long time ago and I was actually calling the person brother.
While dating.
Because the person was so old.
You never changed it. No baby, no
I
nothing.
now changed this later, Sha.
What?
So the person's name now.
What kind of unromantic
Wait, you
human being?
could not call the person baby.
No, I could call the person baby, but for the longest time, I was still just saying,
Brother.
Honeypot is the 1%. The 1% of the 1%. You know, the thing is that once you toast a girl, your self-respect has
Yeah, it has gone.
You're a baby. If you like,
no,
be
because
55,
that
you're a
time I was
baby.
a baby. So I could not now come to terms with the fact that.
I actually like what this guy tweeted. Please, we're no longer doing. Please, if you see me outside, don't call me brother back.
It's
brother
baby.
Yeah, so if you're not doing, don't disrespect
or his first
me.
name.
May God not shame us.
You not say, I buy your key there.
Yeah. It's an equalizer.
No.
It's an equalizer. What equals?
Oh my God.
I heard God that says, I know if you use 2K buy dog, even 1K. Say, first of all, what kind of dog is that? But anyways, Akpoti replied and says, my daughter said she wanted a $700 dog. I told her I can back.
$700 will be like over 200,000 naira. Their dogs worth that amount.
But that's how they, I mean, and there are even some that are more expensive.
When there's bingo, is it backing? Is it backing once? Are you back? I don't blame this guy, $700.
You need backing, you need the dog to back,
And
you need the companions.
Was it fouls I saw one time on Instagram that kept the dog there and said that the dog is just eating and does not back? Expensive looking dog, oh.
The more expensive, because they're not used to all this Nigerian stress.
You must back.
And you know that some people are very crazy. They'll come and visit you, the dog will be backing, they'll be backing back. Yeah. Or they'll be threatening the dog. Yes. So
will you get up from there?
$700 dog is not used to all that. Royal Majesty said Indian movies are so fake. Today I started dancing in the market and nobody joined me. I want to know, is it marketing?
So you think that? So you're thinking that those things that you watch, you now bring them to reality.
Is it something that I get in India?
If it is in the Nigerian market, what was wrong with you? How can you do that kind of thing? Oh my goodness.
Did you see that challenge that people have been doing? One girl in the market.
Craze or something.
She was not shouting.
She's singing a song, yeah.
But no, just go and be dancing alone. If they don't use something to tie you.
But is that not how it is in India?
I don't think that's how it is. That's
Sunita! Raji!
You see, I'm like, hey, everybody now leave their tomato and pepper and be dancing.
You would have reached psychiatric hospital. Wow. Left before you wake up.
Please, let's just move on because I don't know which dream you're in.
It can never happen.
Never ever. Not in Nigerian market. Tony Ume says, if I am bad, Ozo is worse. Hashtag Bibi Naija. And someone now commented and says, at least you can use your wife for ritual. Hey, also
when I saw this,
the real Tony Ume.
I mean, yeah, because I saw it on Twitter. So you know that how he says the darling. Yeah, because it is gone body. But this also
is worse, according to Tony Ume.
Even on Sunday.
Which one is that you can use his wife for ritual? Why are we not talking about that? And also use himself because
also will use himself now. On Sunday.
You say, Nengi, I don't want to.
I cannot allow you to do this.
I would prefer
the
to
way
use
I
myself
care for
as
you,
money so that you will spend it. Nengi,
wow.
it's like I'm gonna use myself for the money, like so that when I go, like so that you will have more money. Nengi.
Do you know that on Sunday when Prince and Kid Wire left, I'm like, please help us take us away. This gambadi.
Hey, God no go shame us. The guy is just loving her.
For Tony Umes to say if I'm bad,
this
one is worse. For Tony Umes, the darling. I understand. I can
it's
explain. It's like.
You guys are killing me. All right, guys, that's all we can take on today's Tweet Reel. It has been hilarious. We'll be back after this break with our guest. Now, he or she is a former housemate on the current season of Bibi Naija. You better stay tuned.
You better. It's like,
you know, darling.
Don't mind me. All right, our guest is an entrepreneur, chef, and hardcore hustler. She runs a grill kitchen popularly known for signature meals like roasted plantain and fish. She is most popular for being a former contestant on the current Bibi Naija Lockdown Edition season. And she wasn't just a contestant, she was a very outspoken one. Her name is Ngozi Adichie, and she is right here. All right,
Hi, Lucy. Welcome.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Why are you now so calm,
Lucy?
Wait, everybody has been saying this about you, that the Lucy we saw in the house is different from the Lucy outside. Why is she calm? The Lucy there will give everybody attitude and change it for them. Yeah, was that you acting, or this is the real Lucy that we should know?
Is that I give attitude?
Yeah, you
Came
were,
across like that.
like on the show. Yeah, you were the no-nonsense person, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still that though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
But sorry.
No, if you, like, you haven't done anything to offend
Yeah,
me
okay.
or,
No,
so that
were
won't
just
come out.
expecting that they would just see that diva like, please don't come near me. Please just do this and just go.
Okay,
away.
so-
please don't just.
But it's the same thing still. I mean, if I need you to do something, you have to just get to it, so.
Okay,
all right.
So Lucy, me, I'm going to take it from what OJ said.
Okay.
And because you're going to pay me first. I've never voted for anybody. And I voted for Lucy. Because at some point, I could just see myself in Lucy. Because some of us, we have speaker in our throats. and when two people are now fighting, and we are one of those two people fighting, because of the way we are, they are quick to say, it is you. I don't know whether that is
the thing.
you know?
Yes.
And it might be the very quiet person who has gotten on your nerves, but the first person they want to point at is, it's you. Is that the case?
Yes, it is actually. So, you know, a lot of people, they say it nicely and calmly. So that's what I'm trying to learn now. You're yes, you're
But is that you? I mean, can you survive it?
But there's always room for improvement, and we learn every day. So if that's what I have to do, they say there's a way you can tell someone you're stupid, and then
In a nice way.
yes. So I'm trying to learn that now. Usually I'll just tell you straight. However you take it, that's yours. But now I'll tell you with a smile.
Oh, wow.
It's not enter.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about your journey in Big Brother Naija.
Okay.
I mean, now you're out of the house. How has that been compared to when you were, you know, before you were in the house? Now, how has it been?
Before, I could just walk anywhere. I just buy whatever I wanted to do. But now I can't even step out. I just went from my room to the elevator door, and somebody was like, "Hey, it's Lucy, brought out a camera," and that was straight up. I'm like, "Please don't even go and call other people. Just let me just run into the elevator and get." So it's crazy. But then again, I just see it as love, and it humbles me every time. So as much as it's a lot, I appreciate it and I enjoy it. So I enjoy being in the spotlight. Let's not even joke. I enjoy it a lot, and I'm really grateful. It's very different. It's a completely different. I don't know.
Different feel, different experience.
It's different than I would never. I knew the show was big, but it's so much more than I thought, because now it's not even just Nigeria. It turns out that it's the whole world, and it's mind blowing.
Okay, let's talk about one of the things that you trended for most recently, when you talked about Erica being able to get whatever man, Nengi being able to get whatever man she wants to get in the house. And
Have you met Nengi?
And Erica fans came for you, and of course you took back the statement. Were
Oh,
you
yes.
pressured? Were you okay? You released
I
down that
didn't take
statement.
back. I said an apology. I didn't say who for.
Yeah, was it the pressure from fans that made you apologize?
Okay, first of all, I think what I said was that Nengi, if Nengi wanted Kid at that time, that's when, at the beginning of the show, that I felt that she could have gotten him. That was what I said as at then. Then I said that feelings change. So, and then again, I didn't, this was what I thought. It's not necessarily correct, and that is my view, my own opinion. So people dragging and not dragging, I'm like, you people, you watch your own show differently. What I enjoy is different from what you enjoy. I wasn't watching the whole show. I was just seeing certain people. And I didn't say it was a relationship thing about both of them dating. I was referring to the way they play. Play. That was what I said. Play. You just see two of them running around that time, just chasing each other around. It was just funny for me. I just liked watching it. That was all I said. I did not say relationship. I don't know how people concluded. It wasn't. Just play. Play, oh.
Okay.
And then you said something again that you
Okay.
said to Erica in the house. Like, were you trying to incite something when you said that to Erica? What particularly did you even say to Erica?
Play. This is the same thing we're talking about. It's the same thing. I just told Erica that I prefer, like, what I find fun to see is Nengi playing with Kid Wire. I didn't say relationship.
Wow.
I didn't say
You
dating.
preferred seeing Kid Wire with Nengi to
Playing.
Okay, you know what?
Play, oh.
We're going to leave this as play because
Play,
I've said it's
please.
play. But let's talk a little bit about the relationships in the house. I mean, there was Neo and V, there was Kidwire and Erica, there was, who else is it? Ozo. Well, I say that's a relationship, but yeah, Ozo and Nengi. You know, what did you think about that? You know, because we had, who was it? Kaisha the other day on the show, and she said that she thought the housemates were fake. Did you think that those relationships...
Said that?
Yeah, she
How?
did.
I come and say her own dragging.
Ooh,
That
okay.
was in my own that was different. This is the issue I keep
When
having.
you said it.
I think so. I don't know if I want to say it nicely now. Do you get?
Yeah, so
Because I mean,
do you think those relationships are real?
First of all, everybody said they're friends in the house, so I don't know about any relationships in the house. They said they're all friends. That's where that ends for me.
Okay.
So about people being fake or not, there's no way to tell because as far as you know, is what they're showing you that is real. So until they come out and act differently, then you can decide if they're fake or not.
But is the show real?
100%.
So nobody is scripted, like, because the way people just loved up so quickly and, you know.
I didn't see no script. Nobody gave me script anywhere. I was just being myself. So I don't know whether others got behind the scene or, but I can assure you, the way you are, if you go that way, however you choose to act, is all on you. The only rules are Big Brother's rules. That's it. There's no other, there's nothing.
And at those parties, those Saturday night parties, you'll be pretending as if you are dancing. And then your eyes will be going through to and fro.
Like, he go set
You'll be the one seeing everything. And then you'll now see something. Then after the party, you'll be like, me, I saw it. You didn't see it. I saw it. And then you'll be very happy, like, there is a fight preparing itself to happen.
Guilty.
So what was that for you? Like, you seem to have enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah. We didn't have a show, we didn't have TV, we didn't have phones, we didn't have any of that going on in the house. So the little things you just pick around for excitement, that was like the main thing. So you just have to pick it up and just make it a thing. And I knew that myself, Prince, and Dorothy, we enjoyed just teasing people. Yeah. We didn't take it, it wasn't, all those things in the house, it doesn't get beyond this it doesn't go down to the heart. It's just here, you just say it and just joke about it and laugh, that's it. Okay. So everyone reacting this way outside here is not that deep on the inside.
Interesting.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a quick break. And when we come back, we still have Lucy right here in the building. Stay with us.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. Yes, we still have Lucy from Big Brother Naija right here with us. Lucy, are you ready to play a game?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know we can play a lot of games in the house. So this is truth or dare.
Oh,
just going to pass this.
I was always running from games.
Missing.
On purpose.
Why?
On purpose,
Yes.
Why? You don't want to twerk on somebody? Or
No, not that. If everybody was single in the house at the time, not relationship-wise, not coupled up, you get? Yeah, it would have been easy to play games.
Yeah, the truth and dare
Okay, so what do you have?
Okay. Ooh, sorry about that. It's a very long one.
What does he say?
Truth.
Yeah, truth.
Okay.
Which housemate has the most disgusting habits and what is it?
Tell us.
to be very honest, this one I don't know. I really don't know. I have no idea. I'm telling you, I have no idea.
Which housemate has the most disgusting habit?
No.
You like farts or do nasty things, doesn't wash their plates.
Or he doesn't clean the toilet.
You had issue with somebody that time.
If his plate is almost the whole house though.
Are you serious? All of you didn't like washing plates?
All of them.
All of them?
Yes.
Like the clean person, like, what?
Almost everybody didn't just like to do stuff. So,
wow, so all the housemates are on this table?
Almost. So very few. Yeah, for washing plate part, yes. Okay. But any other thing, I think everybody was quite decent.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right, next one.
Sorry.
Yes.
I hope it's not a dare. So if it's a dare, who do I do it with?
I'm here. And you follow our home.
Okay.
Okay.
What did you say?
There, actually. Entertain us all with your best 1 minute comedy act.
Ooh.
This is a woman of war. Not make us laugh.
Okay, so your 1 minute starts now.
Comedy.
How do I... let me do like Kaisha. How do I even explain this now? Okay, they asked us to do Don't Leave Me challenge while we're waiting to get into the house. And I had quite a number of them. Comedy was quite hard for me. Like the joke itself was hard for me to do, but at least I can do 1 or 2 Don't Leave Me. So you know your phone case and your shoe. Is it shoe case? Okay, shoe. Oh God, I forgot that thing. That was just it. No. Like you put your phone case on your pillow, rest your pillow. I rest my case kind of situation. Oh. Yeah. So those kind of things.
Leave us.
That was the only one. Okay, so another one.
Yes, it's not for you.
Everybody.
It's not for everybody.
Yes, now.
Oh, geez, that's a lot. I saw quite a lot.
It's your show.
Hey.
I guess.
Hey, another day. Okay, at least. Okay, I think I can attempt this one. There, it says, sing the first stanza of the national anthem on a very high, the high key part. I'm not sure.
You will try your best.
Or you can shout. So you can just use that.
National anthem.
You can use your shout in voice.
Are you ready?
So, I hope that's the right one. Yes, I think so. So, arise, will come. Is that the one?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I wanted to be sure that's the correct one. So, arise, will come, patriots. The voice will go before I finish. I will answer the question.
Right. Go
Try higher.
F sharp. F sharp.
Arise, O compatriots.
What happened?
That's
Is that what your own anthem is?
okay. It's a lot. Arise, O compatriots. There's a lot of it. Who's Nigeria? So there's a lot just going into my head at once. Nigeria's called obey, guide our leaders right.
Let's just move on.
Guy.
You have to do this thing.
Stop in my head, so I don't know which one it is right now.
All right, let's try it again. One more time.
Oh, thank God. One last one, yeah?
No, it's not the last one. This is all for you.
Like, how long is the show? Okay, please don't be truth. Horrible.
Truth!
What
did he
horrible
say?
truth is what horrible thing did you do that no one in the house found out?
Let us know.
Nothing.
Really?
I'm very serious, nothing. I'm a good person. I don't do horrible things. Every other thing I did, I feel like the world
you're saying
did.
nothing. Just pick one more.
It's taking your bath with other housemates is not so terrible, I mean.
Well, if you're wearing something cool.
Oh, because I saw one of
we had a steam bath.
Tochi's interview. They said yourself,
Praise,
you.
Oh, had a bath. Oh, wow.
Katrina, it was a steam bath. We were dressed.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it was from the jacuzzi. We just went to have a steam bath.
I just wanted to know.
No, that one people knew now. It doesn't count.
No, we not see you. How now?
Oh, Biggie, thank you.
I hope it's a day.
Hey.
What is it?
There, yes. Break dance to a Fuji song.
Hey!
Why
Do you need
you
some
guys
music?
rejoicing? How does that work?
Fuji song.
What do you break? You have to do this now. Join OG.
I can't even break dance first of all. So.
Oh, yeah, now.
What is? If they do like this, I would have understood.
So you have to break. Go, Lucy.
I don't know how to break dance.
Okay.
Good attempt. Interesting stuff. I want to know, do you not have a place of your own? Because we're talking about getting a place, you don't have a house, and then talking about your business. What's up?
I'm working really hard on that. I have a team that is all out and searching from here. That's where we're going to check options that are available. So we're still working on getting my place.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So what should we expect from... okay, great.
Who do you think will win? And who do you want to win?
No idea. Every one of them.
That's a political answer. Give us one name.
They've done so well. Like you're still there till now. There's a lot of pressure going on in your head and everything. It's not easy. So if everyone could win, I would just say, you know what, everybody maybe just share the money across the board.
Like just one person. Is it Lekon? Is it Nengi? Is it Ozo? Is it? I mean, who do you think for you? Neil V.
Tell us.
To be very honest, I want everybody to win, but the decision resides with the voters, not me, or whatever I think.
No, we just said just give us prediction now.
I have no idea. I don't have a particular person.
Thank you very much.
And of course, we'll be looking out for you in future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty, and that's how the first half of the show ends. We'll be back in a few minutes for the final lap. Stay tuned.
Yes, yo. Welcome back to the second half of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Yours sincerely, I'm in the building.
Wow.
I'm in the building.
I'm in the
register
building.
here.
I'm in the building.
Yeah, they're all in the building. Right about now, it's time to chew it off. Time for one of us to vent about what's bothering him or her.
Take your
I'm good, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm good too, but Honeypot is smiling.
And I'm good, though. as you're seeing you.
Chelsea won their match yesterday, so I'm good.
Is it
Oh,
your
is it
veins,
your veins or your
I'm
rant?
just good. I just needed to chip that in.
So what's bothering you?
So I don't know if I should say that. Yeah, of course, it bothers me because, I mean, I think this should actually bother everybody. And that is the way we treat people that we think have some positions that we think are just below us or beneath us. And I don't think that those things are beneath us. Everybody just has where they are according to their qualifications. So I'm talking about like a gatesman, the cleaner, you know, the driver. I think it is just so sad the way some people address these people. And apart from that, I mean, even the people that they work for, the way they talk to them, the way they treat them, the way they maltreat them is just so alarming. And I think that is just totally wrong. When somebody is doing something for you, I think that you should still respect that person and let them deliver, and then respect that person and pay them when you're supposed to pay them. I don't think that you should drag them and talk to them anyhow just because they are cleaners, they are drivers and all that. Like even when somebody has opened the door for you, even if you think it is the person's job, I think you should still open your mouth to say thank you.
Completely agree
You know,
with that. Yeah.
when somebody even chooses to open the door for you, you should say thank you. I think for social graces, I mean, etiquette should always just be intact. We should always just exude that every now and then. And I think, again, that we should always treat these people well, again, because these people are the ones that actually have the most information. The cleaners, the drivers, and I am telling you the truth because you have a driver and then the driver takes you to certain places and driver has the information. Yeah. They are the ones that can actually make or break you. They can actually do that.
They can report Oga to Madam.
They can report Oga. They can even
because they took Oga to side
if you're not
chicks
even
place,
careful.
I think it all starts from people thinking that, oh, familiarity breeds contempt, so they want to just create this division.
I'm not saying that you should be too familiar
and
with
that's what
them.
I'm saying. So I think that it goes both ways. I completely agree with you. You have to be polite no matter your social status because people are people. Human beings are human beings, first of all. And it doesn't matter where they're at right now. They could be somewhere else tomorrow. They could discover some money, whatever it is, get sponsored, start up a business, and their life changes.
I mean, even if you don't have to think about that, just do the right thing.
Just do the right thing and be nice. And people who are also on this flip end of things also learn how to draw the boundaries because some of these people now get too familiar, want to start this, see finish, starts to enter. So the respect needs to go both ways. That's the way I'll say it.
All right.
We go to better. Ego B.
Ego B. It was a pleasure.
Honey, but you look so nice today.
Thank you so much. You look so good.
What is this? On this show?
You look amazing.
Thank
you don't look amazing. I say
thank you very much.
Whatever.
I know what you want to say. Moving on. Yes. It's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news. We started off with this one. Naya Rivera's autopsy report revealed.
We also told you keeping up with the Kardashians to make return with huge streaming deal.
Damn, the Kardashians. Anyways, Daily Top 5 is up next. We'll see you guys soon. Stay here with us.
Jerusalem, we love that song. That's the original one, though.
Okay.
I just thought to say it. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful song.
Yeah.
And Shazam's song right
That's
now.
a big deal.
Right?
So Burna Boy did something great too.
Yeah, he did add to it. We have to give him that. He did add very much, a bit of his Burna Boy spice to it. Yeah, he did.
Anyways, they said that the lady there is my lookalike. I mean, I don't know.
Sembo.
They said when I was cutting my hair.
Cut your hair. I agree.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for staying here with us. Just like any other reality game show, Big Brother Naija has a set of rules that, if broken, could lead to strikes, punishment, or even disqualification of housemates. Over different seasons, we've witnessed some surprising and somewhat ugly scenes which have cost housemates their chance at winning the grand prize. Now, let's take a look at 5 housemates who have been disqualified from the race for the cash prize. This is the Little 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
All right, let's start with Kemen. Yes, the broad-chested Kemen was a contestant on the second season of the Big Brother Naija show called Sigobe. With the different characters came some drama. In the case of Kemen, should we say it was love for fine girl that put him in trouble? Kemen was disqualified from the show for allegedly sexually harassing T-Boss while she was asleep.
I think it's safe to say his love for fine girls, because even like when you heard his interviews afterwards, he was saying he wasn't touching her inappropriately and all of that. However, whether it was inappropriate or appropriate or whatever it is that happened, because they know best, why are you touching her in the first place? You know, it's
one,
like you couldn't keep your hands.
This one was just a saga, because after he did it in the night, he didn't know that Big Brother would call him and play the clip back for him.
And even T-Boss didn't even know about it.
And to think that cameras are everywhere for crying out loud. So why do people go there and do that?
I think it's just a lesson for men, you know, especially men with sticky fingers. You might think that you're just touching her hair, or you're just, you know, because she has a nice smile. Don't touch people without their consent. Consent is really, really important. All right, the second person on our list is Chloe. Now, Chloe was one of the housemates from the third season of the reality show called Double Wahala. They gave us Double Wahala. Yes, indeed. Now, to fit the theme, Biggie paired up the housemates and Chloe was matched with K. Brule. However, that was the beginning of the end for her. The unlucky duo kept getting into fights, which ended Biggie's strikes. In the end, Chloe was disqualified from the show when her partner broke the house rules. Although her use of abusive words also contributed to her exit from the game as well.
I didn't like this one, because if anything is happening to your partner, it will affect you. I didn't just like it at all. It was annoyingly crazy.
And they just kept fighting, you know. But I think that with Big Brother, they've been able to have different themes per season. And that season was, as they said, double wahala. So it was, how good are you with teamwork? And they were not very good with that. However, she also said some offensive things about his mother to him. Yeah. So that was like the line right there for her.
Have you seen Chloe's new body, by the way?
Have you seen?
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram.
Have you
seen?
Amazing. They said next.
Amazing, by the way. Number 3 on our list, K. Brule. Yes, like Chloe, K. Brule was another housemate from the third season of Big Brother Nigeria reality show, but that wasn't the only thing they had in common. They were both disqualified from the show after receiving a third strike for K. Brule's use of strong, threatening words and attempt to physically harm a fellow housemate.
This was so disheartening. I mean,
you know, we wanted the fight, but like, do you want to really fight? Like, are we yeah?
No, there was something very different about this guy.
Season, right?
Because about him and even the season in particular, there were a lot of fights that season, I believe. And, you know, with him, he just looked very calm. He looked very reserved. But when we're seeing that angry side, because I think there was also a scenario where they said he was trying to attempt to kill himself or something like that with a knife, or if I can remember correctly, something around that premises, right? And then it's just like this guy was actually going through a lot. And of course, you know, the pressures of being in the house and close, no contact to anybody, it really got to him. And of course, to Chloe, his partner.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's talk about Tacha. Easily the most controversial and widely known contestant of the Big Brother Naija Pepper Dem edition, Tacha, the real Atarodo, had fans glued to the screen with a constant drama, although she had a really good chance at the grand prize. Her quick temper led to her disqualification. Did Tacha forget the part of the rule book that forbids physically assaulting a fellow housemate when she attacked Mercy Eke?
The Titans will still disagree with you that she didn't touch Mercy. She just flipped her hair, and her hair hits Mercy. So it's nothing serious. Why did people disqualify her? She's still the queen.
Yeah.
Well, you know that even afterwards, Tacha was trending every freaking day.
Every day, every week, every month.
When you get disqualified,
Honestly speaking, it's one of the things that I don't particularly like about Nigerians. We like to condemn bad things, but we're the same person making her trend every day, and the same person that is buying all her stuff, she's always sold out all the time. Now, this is no hate to Tasha.
No. I just say that when something is wrong, we don't tell them that, oh, even if you still want to like that person, nobody is stopping you from liking that person, but tell the person the truth that what you did was wrong.
And they did.
We're going to get to where I'm going to
about what happened between Thatcher and Messi is that this is a lot of girl fights, always usually about guys.
Yeah.
You know, where they're flipping their hair, where they're pulling each other's, you know, scratching each other, breaking each other's nails. And to think that this is acceptable behavior because, you are fighting.
But I don't get it.
Her being disqualified, it was sad. However, they should have followed the rule book.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah,
true
that's
that.
just where I'm going to end that. The fifth person on our list is Erica. Now, the most recent and fresh entry into the disqualified circle of housemates is Ngozi Adichie, popularly known as Erica. Her disqualification was somewhat expected, but still came as a shock to the viewers and loyal fans who are rooting for the star girl. The current lockdown edition of the Big Brother show aired Erica's woes after she called out Lekan over claims that she tried to kiss him. Tempers flared and angry words spoken and threats ensued, all of which were against house rules. She was disqualified from the show after receiving her third strike.
And this is the typical example of what I was actually trying to say the other time. So you see a lot of people say that, even before that day, if Big Brother does not disqualify her, and then they disqualified her, and then she already had people donate 10 million to her, like in how many?
No, the money has not reached.
The
money has not reached 10
10
million. It has not reached.
I think it's about $18,000 or something like that. So something like that. I don't know how much that is in Naira because of the conversion rate. However, with the whole Erica thing, I think the reason why she had so many fans sad about it is because the first two strikes were...
Because of man.
Yeah, because of man, and we're also very unnecessary. She could have avoided those two strikes. And then the third strike was like 3 strikes in. That third strike was like 10 strikes in one.
I tell you, and even that one, it was not evenly heavily on Lekan.
Yeah.
It was because of other things she did, going to pee,
pouring
water on the
bed.
It was a lot. However, she still seems to be people's sweetheart. People are still loving her up. And at the end of the day, we're going to say that all these disqualified housemates seem to be better people today.
Yes, true that.
All right, that's all we can take on today's Daily Top 5. We'll be back after this break for What Are You Watching?
Are you trying to sing like Queen Bee?
Yeah.
And some people were still dragging her. Some people were even dragging her yesterday. So they were like,
Queen Bee.
So somebody said, you know, she was performing live, you know, and some people were just around her. She was just sitting down freestyling. And then somebody now said that next time, don't question our Queen Bee, something. Another person said, I'll take so and so person over.
Okay, those are Rihanna Navy people.
They didn't even mention Rihanna.
No,
anyways, that was Beyonce, yes, with Brown Skin Girl featuring
Wizkid, St. John, and Blue Ivy.
Of course, so many people right there. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It's now time for What Are You Watching? And it's back again. Now, today's edition, we'll tell you about some of the movies and shows we recently watched. We'll also love to hear about yours later on. Tweet to us at TVC Connect with the popular hashtag eSplash on TVC. Okay, should I go first? Okay, so I watched a movie called Nobody's Fool. Now, we had amazing actors.
Nobody's Fool?
Yes, Nobody's Fool. Amazing actors in this one. We had Tiffany Haddish. We had Tina Sumtek. I hope I got her name. Tika Sumtek. We also had Chris Rock. We had Whoopi Goldberg. We had Chris Rock. Did I say Chris Rock? Yeah.
Oh, I've seen it.
Yeah, we have seen it already. Quite like this film. I'm going to tell you about the plot now. So basically, it centers around this businesswoman who is Danica, and she's doing so well in her career. But she has a sister who has been in jail for, I think, 5 years. She goes to pick up her sister. The mom is like, who is Whoopi Goldberg? She's like, don't bring her to my side, she stole from me. Eventually, she lives with her sister, and she's like, whoa, you have been able to amass all of this wealth, you know, you're overlooking. She had a great view and everything. Then she asks about her fiancé, and she's like, oh, they're no longer together. She's like, are you serious that he's even engaged to someone else? But however, she's fine because she has the perfect guy, and his name is Charlie, and it ticks off everything in the book. However, she has never seen Charlie before in her life because he works in an oil rig, and then there's poor network connection, blah, blah, blah. But now the triangle in this movie is that there is this guy who owns a coffee shop who is absolutely in love with her.
What am I laughing already?
Always gives her free, that's the guy right there, always gives her free coffee, you know, sometimes gives her flowers.
Could it be Charlie?
No, not Charlie. Okay. That was somebody else. And then sister is looking at this situation like, oh, look at this guy right here. He likes you. And we have never seen Charlie before. Goes to dig up dirt about him. Finds out that apparently she's been catfished, meaning that she was lied to, and it was actually a guy.
Scam relationship.
Actually a guy on a wheelchair living in a trailer park and all of that. So let me not even spoil it for you. Long and short of it, she starts dating this guy. She starts dating this guy in the coffee shop, thinking that, okay, at least half bread is better than none. And she's also talking about this list in her workplace, whatever it is. And 3 months later, Charlie shows up. And Charlie is gorgeous. Oh my God! Charlie is everything she thought he was going to be. And now she's confused. Who do I pick? Who do I pick? And that's why I'm going to leave it for you. I'm going to tell you who she picked. So what scene stuck out for me? Like, I think all the scenes with Tiffany Haddish, she killed it.
Character.
She's a character.
I know.
Even just coming out from jail. So many things that, okay, I think I would just talk about the ending scene when she came and disrupted like a wedding, but I won't tell you whose wedding it was. But Tiffany Haddish, any scene she was in really stuck out for me. I'm going to say that. How will I rate this movie out of 10? I'm going to give it a strong 7.5 or 8. And I'm going to tell you something, plot twist, it doesn't end like Tyler Perry's movies. This is a Tyler Perry movie.
Oh my
It doesn't end. Yeah.
Like the black woman did not cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that. That's what I watched.
Yeah.
What did you watch, Honeypot?
Okay, so you people, you are dragging Tyler Perry like a small gin. Or like a bag of rice.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did I watch? Witches. It is Yemisi Wada's story, Witches. And actors in the movie. You have Masi Dolapo Oni. You have Adunia Ade, Bikia, Graham Douglas. You have Mofe Duncan. Like, it goes on like that. And then Surutu, Remi Surutu. I don't know what her real name is, but I know that she is Remi Surutu. All right, so the movie plot is just about 3 friends. And these 3 friends, they have different nature, that is different temperaments. They have the different ever-changing sex lives. And then they are just always together, whether it's in good times or bad times, you know, with all their differences. They still come back together. They are just inseparable. And it's just so beautiful. And, well, I'm not going to spoil it for anybody. I mean, I just had to, because of Tuesday, I have to, like, go and force myself to watch movies every now and then because I'm not so much of a movie buff, but I don't know of now if I am one already. Okay, so interesting scene for me, or which scene actually stand out for me. So I would say that it was that scene where Adunia Ade thought that somebody at her office who was crushing on her husband or wanted her husband. And so she now told her mom, and then they now went to a prophet. And the prophet now gave her Juju. Holy water, water, that just make sure that that's your colleague drinks this water, and after drinking the water, the person will start telling you everything about. So every time she's trying, in fact, the one that even amuses me the most is she didn't know how to hand the water to her. So the mother said, will I teach you? You can use it to make tea and give to her. But no, she just said, you look good today.
Here's the water. That is so funny.
And that one is like, no, I'm
not thirsty.
I'm not thirsty. And then there was another time.
You need to be hydrated.
Said, I think you will need this. And that one just collected it. And that one was about to drop it in the bin. And another colleague collected it. And just came, and that one dragged it and just came to her and said, I think your husband is so. And then she was like, and saw the water. Like, why did you see this water? Say, oh, I even helped you to drink because this person was going to throw it away because she thought that the water bottle was.
That one, as I started saying the truth.
So, I mean, that was, and there are so many scenes there like that. Interesting stuff, but I'll just leave it there. How will I rate it? I'll rate it maybe. At first, I was like, what are they doing? I was not laughing. I was not. I was saying, what's the fuss about this thing? Because I saw it on somebody's page, and then I now went to. So I would say 6/10, but not bad, not totally bad. That means well above average. Beautiful.
No, that's a good one. Come from Honeypot. Honeypot 6 is like somebody else's 8. But
what movie am I watching? I'm still watching it right now, by the way. Power Book 2 Ghosts. Yes, actors in this film, Trick is now trying to get the mother out of jail because the mother is in jail because he shot the father. So that's what I'll just say so that I don't spoil this movie for you guys. What's this series for you guys? What made the film interesting? I just like the way, when we watched Power, we thought that was the end.
Yeah,
we thought Power was ending. And the fact that they can still bring out other stories other story, other spin-off from Power itself. That's just super exciting. Trying to save the mother. Every of the scenes so far stuck out for me because it's still a series and we're watching it. We are 2 episodes into the series itself, so that's what it is. How would I rate this particular series? Power Book 2, Ghosts. The fact that they can bring out a storyline from Power, I'll give it 7.
Okay.
7 over 10.
Interesting.
7 over 10.
Interesting. All right, we'll take a break now, and when we come back, we'd love to hear from you. Which Nigerian or international films or shows did you recently watch? Yes, what made them interesting? Who were the actors in the film, and what were your favorite scenes? What is your rating? Would like to know. Let's go on this break, and we'll be back.
Sir, welcome back to the show. We're still talking about what are you watching, and of course we have reactions right here on social media. On Twitter at AxilLexa says, hey guys, I just finished watching The Divine Fury. It's a Chinese Christian movie with a good storyline, and I'll rate it 8.5 over 10.
I would like to really see that.
That's
I mean, Chinese Christian movie?
Yeah.
Wow.
Very different right there.
Wow.
All right, Shori Bite says, Warrior Nun. It's about fighting demons. I'll rate it 9 over 10.
Team Amanda.
Oh, you remember I've watched it?
Yeah.
Okay, and we're moving to Facebook right now. Flawless Bliss here says, I recently watched, what's that again?
Mark Haribal.
All right, thank you. It means rivals in English. Okay, thank you for telling us. It's a story of 2 sisters who wanted to be fashion designers, but their father's love for another woman distorted their dreams. Actors in it. Thank you so much. I will tell people about that later. But then she said that it would rate it 9 over 10. I mean, that should be a very good one indeed.
I think we have a phone call.
Oh, we
lost it.
The call.
Okay, this person even gave us the people who are enacting. And we have Misoma Ezifule says, The Men's Club. Yes, I think that's
like a series.
Oh, people are talking about that. It's a series, right?
Yeah.
All right, still taking some more messages. What do we have here at Evie Ngozi Chukwu says, live in Nigeria. The movie is not real life. The movie not real life. I'll rate it 9 over 10.
9 over 10. I mean, are people being generous with this rating thing?
I think so. But we have another phone call. Hello.
Tolu.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine.
All right, so tell us, Tolu, what are you currently watching?
I watched 2 movies.
Okay, which one?
The Umbrella Academy.
How did you like it?
Oh, it was awesome. It was actually confusing, like from one problem to another.
Honestly speaking.
And at the end of the day, I found out that they didn't have Umbrella Academy at the end.
Exactly. But let's not spoil it for other people. You said you watched 2 movies. What else did you watch?
Yeah, the other one is The Setup. Alicia was starring in.
Did you like that?
And it's also complicated. Like the manipulation and the conspiracies was awesome.
So how are you going to rate it?
The first one will be 9.
9?
I agree with her.
And the second one, 8.5.
8.5.
Okay.
Really good stuff.
You people like Tolu and Amanda, people just want us to watch Umbrella Academy.
Watch
Do you know that I started that Umbrella Academy and then I just stopped? Why did I stop? Because even the first scene, how can you just get in the pool and then come out and you're pregnant?
We'll still watch it.
Be patient. Watch it.
Still some more messages on Facebook. Adebayo Sampson says, I'm seeing 2 movies series, namely Ozark and Gangs of London. Amazing series. I'll rate it 10 over 10. I've seen Gangs of London, an amazing action series. Yeah, as regards Ozark, people are saying it starts slow too.
It does start slow, but Foladele will not agree with us. It starts slow, but I think that the build-up.
But she was actually screaming and she was happy about it.
Ozark.
Like, it's amazing.
Yeah, a lot of people have.
You can watch it, but watch Gangs of London.
I'll definitely
watch Gangs of London. Watch
Umbrella Academy.
Okay, it's a competition.
I'll watch Gangs of London first before I go to watch. I'm just saying here. All right, we've got Ricky Beatrice who says, I'm currently watching a Wi-Fi. It's a good one, and I recommend this. All right.
Wi-Fi.
Thank you.
Sounds like an action thing right there. All right. Thank you guys so much for telling us what we should watch. I mean, I think I'm going to check out Gangs of London.
Yes.
You should.
Oh, whatever. And you guys check out Umbrella Academy
Before
too.
Umbrella Academy, Gangs of London.
Wow. All right, guys. Up next is Where Are They Now? Take a look to find out which actors we are talking about today.
It's Where Are They Now? Folashade Omoni. Nollywood actress Folashade Omoni, popularly called Lekwa Shandi by her fans, after her lead role in the movie by the same title. In an interview, the actress disclosed how she went off the acting scene because of a wrong advice she took from a colleague. And also, in 2012, she got married to her Dublin-based boyfriend, Dayo David Adewale, and has since been minimal on the movie scene due to her spending quality time with her family. Hopefully, we see her on our screen soon. Now you know where they are now.
Giving them.
Did you see that scene?
I saw the scene.
It's love jazz.
Jazz.
I need to practice
It's
it.
in the eyes.
Just like,
Is that what Nengi is using for? Also?
hey!
They say so. Some people say so.
When did she ever do that with her eyes?
Don't you see they used to have that eye contact
for long.
Yeah.
So 3 seconds every day.
Yeah, Nengi. That's why.
You guys
It's
are
like
ridiculous.
Nengi. You really don't get it.
And you really sound like Ozzo.
You really don't get it.
You're like a brother to me.
It's like Nengi. You can't say that Nengi.
No,
Nengi.
nothing
Have
can
you
ever
seen the real
happen
Femi
between
do this?
us.
Like.
Nothing can ever.
It's
Okay,
like.
what? This is not.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have to go. Yes, thank you for watching the show as always. Don't worry, we still have more in store for you guys tomorrow. Yes, we are done and dusted with Movie Tuesday. Yes, the countdown show will be on tomorrow from myself, yours sincerely, OJ. And of course, I did this with Mandy Pandy. And of course, your girlfriend next door on the pod. We say be at peace with yourself and be good. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.